Hi guys, I am playing Wheels. Sorry about my parents talking.
Please don't feel so stupid. My IQ is one of the highest, and you know it. I believe that. I believe you're one of the reasons. I believe that it's the best. So, what's the route? Scared of these? So what's routes? Because the kid. But you were busy in there and I was busy on the phone because I got the call and so I had to make a decision based on the information available, which is. What's that bottle here? Yeah. Okay.
No, you didn't tell me to leave the room. I just left it alone. Because you said that you're going to have to wash them.
How much are these? Looks like more than a litre, right? This looks like more than a litre. Looks like more than 1 litre.
I like those bottles.
Yeah, me too.
I don't really like the last ones that we had. The huge ones. Well, yeah, they're good for storage, but those ones are actually drink bottles. But those ones look huge for a litre. Is that even a litre?
Mommy's looking at me now. Yes.
Sorry about me talking to my parents. Came like a wrecking ball. Whoa. That was awkward. Woohoo. Hey.
Man. I'm happy to get that cash. I mean,
Why?
because. Thanks for coming.
Damn. I killed it. Well, that made me go real high. Ah. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Ooh. This chair broke. Wow. Damn. Wow. Oh crap. Mm. What are you doing?
Come shower. Come up. Hurry up. Smell to your mama.
Looks like a Fanta.
You know what you're saying?
Looks like Fanta.
It's like Fanta.
Yeah.
No, it does.
What a
That's really
coincidence.
good. It's published tonight after you had the shower. I'm going to be really working again. No! Well, the first one I found it this year, right? It's not next year. And the 13th person as well, that's wonderful. Misha, I was going to write the log for
Look at her face. Oh. No. Yes. Boom. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. What am I alone? Damn, I'm stuck. Oh no. Hello.
God, look at the time. It's time for me to go back to bed.
What's the time?
About 7
What?
on this one.
So the couple sold their beloved Australian home, and along with Kitty, their dog, made the huge move back to Blighty to be closer to their 3 sons and 3 grandchildren.
It's as if we're a family again.
Family support is proving invaluable. And Jane is now also able to spend more time with her 95-year-old mother.
Seeing Mum and being around for Mum is really terrific.
It is good to have you back.
I would really love for her to come and live with us. I can actually be there and look after you as best as I can.
So Nigel and Jane want a practical,
Why?
spacious bungalow to suit their needs as well as Jane's mom's.
The couple have been back for 12 weeks and are renting a tiny holiday cottage in Market Bosworth. Jane's been on the property hunt since they arrived, as Nigel's condition means that speed is of the essence.
Routine is really important to Nigel with his illness, so it really is urgent and really getting
Maybe getting to it.
Their new home is
Wow.
one for these routines to begin.
And despite a decent budget, 360 grand from the sale of their large Aussie home, Jane's struggling with what their money will get them back in England. So has only viewed 12 properties in person.
We need to get to the bottom of what they're looking for, and quickly. How has the move back been?
There's been quite a few challenges, the main one being the house.
Yes.
There hasn't been a lot about
No.
that I've wanted to see, and that's probably because of the criteria that I've set for the property that I would like us to have.
Yeah. So then you called me.
That's correct.
Where are you staying at the moment?
It's a holiday apartment.
We're paying £295 a week.
Okay. And you've got stuff in storage as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's £105 a week.
Nigh on £400 a week
Yes.
just to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, the longer this takes,
Yeah.
the less money you have.
Yeah. I try not to think about it.
Okay, then we'll move on. And let's talk about the ideal property.
We're looking for a bungalow, yeah.
And how many bedrooms?
Oh, at least 3, I think.
Okay.
Because we're hoping to have mum to come and live with us as well, we would really ideally like to have 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
We do have a little dog, so yes, it's important that we have a garden.
3-bedroom bungalows, as you found, are in short supply and in hot demand. The longer this period of unsettlement goes on, Nigel, the harder it becomes for you.
Yes, it does.
You need somewhere to live.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get back.
I can save it.
This is to be their final home together, and they've given up everything in order to get it.
What's
For
this?
their 360 grand, they want a walk-in condition,
Oh, no.
2-bathroom bungalow, spacious enough for Nigel, Jane, and her mum.
And they love a good-sized garden for the grandchildren and the dog.
Honestly.
One thing they are willing to compromise on is the Leicestershire location, but they'd ideally like to be within a 30-minute drive of sons Mark, Darren, and Adam. So I'll be focusing my search on safe and quiet spots close to where they live.
In Nottingham, my couple are architect Sam and wife Becky, who has just quit her job as an art programme manager to turn her love of gardening into a career.
Leaving their small rental near the city, they want to buy a home where Becky can follow her dreams and start a business growing and selling flowers to florists, farmers markets, weddings and events.
I'm really excited actually. The house is it's important, but it's less about the house and more about the land that comes with the property. As long as there's all your great stuff pretty much.
We need a space for that to happen. That adds the urgency to it.
With money set aside for renovations and their flower farm, they have a tight budget of 100 grand for their new property. They're not sure exactly how much land they need, but I think it's safe to say on this search, a south-facing garden is a must.
But architect Sam has been working 7 days a week, so the house hasn't really flourished.
We've only seen one property in real life, and then the rest of our search has sort of just been based online
I didn't
again.
actively kind of search without time or the energy.
It was so pain.
Yeah, it does. It's just telling you the sob story. It's not really that bad. It's not really that bad. It's okay. It's okay.
Juggling work with house hunting has made their search tricky, but Sam is happy to take on a project, and what they lack in budget, they're making up for in optimism.
Creativity starts when you knock zeros off the budget.
So I think I can get down to Narbee on a budget day.
I admire the ambition, but I may have to serve them up a platter straight to the teeth.
Milady.
So there's part of me which is really impressed by you two. Buying your first home, taking life seriously, setting up your own business, Becky. The other part of me just wants to lie in a dock and because you looked at hundreds of properties online and one property in the flesh. The property you looked at in the flesh was 60 grand above your budget.
I quite often search without any maximum budget just to see what months we can
Oh my god. Right. Not funny. Not funny. So, south facing the bottom line. Can I just give you a tent, help you buy the land, and leave it at that?
Almost.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What are the things which you feel you could give them.
Which we're not set on 3 bedrooms. You know, we actually only need 1. So upwards of that is great.
We know that we need to figure out to get the most out of possible budget.
And not as possible.
Okay, so I like that. That's the motto of our search. A lot is missing. Right, drink up, and we'll go and find a lot.
But with the average house price in Nottingham 60 grand over Becky and Sam's 100 grand budget, this search isn't going to be a walk in the park.
With the limited amount of money in their pot, their top priority is a reasonable amount of staff-facing land for Becky to grow flowers for her new business.
They are willing to sacrifice space inside, so 1 bedroom will suffice. But architect Sam in particular would like somewhere he can improve.
With an eye in mind on where their new home will be, I'll be focusing on value for money areas within a 12-mile cycle ride of Nottingham city centre, where Sam works. But with high demand for homes a stone's throw from the city, properties there with land are few and far between.
You know how I always take my job very, very seriously. Levels of responsibility this week.
Last time you had one of those, you cried.
I'm not saying it might not happen again. Sorry. Health is deteriorating, pressure is building, situation declining.
Okay.
I need a house or I feed out.
Okay, well I've got a lovely young couple of newlyweds who have a slightly batty idea to start a flower business. So they want their first home to have a large garden stroke piece of land.
I hope you haven't told them that the exciting new business venture is battered.
No, I didn't.
Good. No, please don't.
I don't think I did. No.
It fills you with hope, doesn't it?
Anyhow, sir, in my book, batty means brave.
Well, for my brave pair, Nigel and Jane, who've moved across the world to be back with family, I need to find a home to get them finally settled.
That's the British.
We're starting in the bustling Leicestershire village of Anstey, popular spot for older couples and the desired 30-minute drive from all 3 of their sons.
Well, this is the first one I've got. A nice big bungalow, set it back off the road. It is a busy road, it's a fast road, yeah.
If Nigel does start to wonder with his condition, the road will be a problem.
But there is a lot to consider on this search, so we can't rule anything out too soon. And I hope inside this bungalow offers what they've asked for.
There are 3 good-sized bedrooms with 1 ensuite, and a separate, super sensible family shower room. The dining room leads to a homely but modern kitchen, and there's also a large, characterful living room for Nigel, Jane and her mum, plus the sizable garden they've been craving.
This place is practical and spacious for this family of 3.
And to top it all off, it's bang on their £360,000 budget.
The steps are a problem.
Oh,
Oh,
If somebody's wheelchair bound, steps are a problem.
There could be a way around the
Lower
side of the
entrance?
property and back in.
Okay.
Jane's planning for all eventualities, and if Nigel or her mother's mobility declines, she wants somewhere that could have wheelchair access.
So nice.
To say an older house is interesting for me, but not usually the style that we look at.
the character and layout here will be a far cry from Jane's dream home in Oz, but it's still a corker.
Now, the kitchen, it's a slightly complicated arrangement, but it is connected to the dining room.
I think the kitchen's a bit small because Jane likes baking and I like sitting washing and eating with.
Yeah, eating the fruits of her labour, yes. Yeah.
I had to do a Kirsty and say, we need to knock that wall down.
And is that even the remotest possibility that you could take on?
No.
Okay, I think it may be fair to say your search isn't going to end here.
Ooh, it's a nice big bedroom.
They've got for your mum, isn't it?
Hi, Susan. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's finding it quite cold. It's not home-like.
This place does tick some boxes.
This is ideal for wheelchair or walking frame.
But Jane wants them all ticked.
Oh, well, there's lots and lots of challenges on this search, and perhaps I hadn't taken into account the full extent the future-proofing that they need to do. It's going to be tough. It really is going to be tough.
Often we're looking for a house with a specific set of needs. It's easier to keep money back to make modifications yourself, or looking to grants available from local authorities or charities. But that only works if you like the house in the first place. I'm not feeling it.
No.
Not feeling it. The garden's good, but it will need to score high to win Jane round.
So I'm thinking dog walks, playing with the grandchildren, you know, swinging the willow tree, yeah? Okay. We're in the wrong house. Okay. Right, moving on. What's new with this? He says confidently.
I've never known your confidence to be easily knocked back.
Yes, but I'm not sure I've ever had so much riding on finding the right house and fast.
I'm probably the best over 50 with my nanny on site.
Good health these days.
Yes.
Oh, very good.
It's hard to find.
And ran out of we're gonna pour this into another bottle. It's our secret. Nobody's gonna know.
You can't get the staff. Tonight, 9:30 on 1.
Thinking of building a new home? Take the first step at signaturehomes.co.nz. Our series of smart home plans offer you simple, lower cost options. Signature Homes, building your home your way for over 30 years. How's the throat? Nose?
Here, I remember if you said it. Yes.
Try this, David.
Okay.
Vicks Vape Drops. Feel the effect in seconds.
Backed by popular demand. Hurry into your local Beds R Us and check out this amazing special. 60% off the Sleepy Oasis. Cream Care now $18.99. It's your last chance, so don't miss out. Only at Beds R Us.
The beauty of a real fire. The simplicity of electric. Dimplex range of Optimist electric fires. See in store for more details or visit dimplex.co.nz.
Deals. There's premium New Zealand salmon fillets and delicious healthy meal for the family. Only $24.99 a kilo. And juicy navel oranges are just $2.99 a kilo. This week only at New World. Harrison Solar Sale is now on. Every system is on sale. All premium brands and all of New Zealand's best prices guaranteed. Go solar from $4.50 per day. Call today and start saving now. The power is in your hands.
Imagine Harry staying and having the whole mountain to yourselves because you own it. Hi Larry, that's cool. Imagine winning $18 million this Saturday. Get your Powerball ticket today.
New tyres. There are many types. Some are designed for performance in the wet, some save you fuel, some cost more than others. So how do you choose? Ask about EnergyWise approved tyres. They meet EnergyWise criteria for both fuel efficiency and braking in the wet, so you know they'll save you fuel and money, and perform when safety really counts. Find fuel-efficient tyres for your car at energywise.govt.nz.
Step into my office. New train. Out train.
Right now, step into New Zealand's hardest working office with double cabs from just $33,695. The BT50 by Mazda.
Today we're going to learn how to turn our angry feelings into a peaceful one. Paid too much for glasses? Get 50% off a huge selection of complete glasses, including our prescription sunglasses range. Hurry, sailings June 12th. Should have gone to Specsavers.
What have we got for you this week? Strawberries, we all love them, but how do you grow the very best?
So when it comes to spring and summer, you got big, juicy fruits.
A modern oasis of calm, where invited for wine with the Island Jet. The lunch here is amazing. And celebrate with cake. Light gives us a mix of healthy and indulgent.
We've transformed the classic carrot cakes that are fantastic.
And lots more, all Fridays. Kiwi Living after 7 sharp, 7:30 online.
This week we're in the East Midlands searching for a flower home and a forever home.
Phil's search is one of practicalities. Mine is one of passions. Que ça change.
What does that mean? Oh, you're telling me covering France? Oh, good.
You don't know what it means, you got really worried. I hope you never change, Phil.
My couple, Nigel and Jane, have gone through a huge change.
Nigel was diagnosed with early onset dementia, so they've returned to the UK from Australia to be closer to family.
It was really important to try and help Nigel get the wish that he wanted.
And my mission is to find them a future-proofed home quickly.
But so far, that mission is far from complete.
The steps are a problem.
Oh.
In Nottingham, I'm looking for more luck helping couple pair Sam and Becky find a home with substantial outdoor space for Becky's new flower farming business.
And living on just architect Sam's wage, they only have £100 budget.
I'm kicking off their search in the small town of Eastwood, just over 9 miles from Sam's work in the centre of Nottingham. The birthplace of reassurance and an attractive commuter spot, properties here are surprisingly good value. And I found this spacious semi, which is well worth writing home about.
You know what that thing they say some children look like only a mother could love them. and I feel that this house only an owner could love it. But you've got enormous potential for cheering it up.
Cool. Sam wanted somewhere they could transport, so that's what he's got.
Split over 2 floors, there's plenty of space. The house has a separate reception room at the front and an open plan kitchen living space at the back.
It looks out to the all-important garden. Profitable flower farms can begin even in small backyards. And here there's 500 square feet on offer, packed with potential for a budding forest.
Inside has room for improvement too. And for the couple who asked for 1 bedroom, this place has 3. Plus a bathroom and a little loo. And at 92 grand, it's 8 grand under budget, meaning there'll be something left for sprucing it up.
This space has good potential. It's a really nice kitchen diner.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could pull like an island across here, make all of this.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pleased to see Sam's getting excited about the home, but Becky's thinking about the business.
I kind of want to get out of it just to have
Yeah, go. I'm not holding you up. No. I'm just saying the wall.
Is this big enough for you?
I like that it's kind of this little cute square and it's not overlooked. I feel like I felt like we'd be seeing something bigger.
Okay.
It concerns me that she doesn't really know how much space she needs. That said, this house, business aside, is a good investment.
The business is important, but the house needs to work as a home.
You did tell these two you wanted to line a darkened room, didn't you, Kirsty?
The dark side.
I just can't tell if this would be in the right room.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
This pair may not have a big budget, but they're not afraid of getting stuck in, and they could easily add value here.
So this will be the master bedroom.
Yeah, I think it's warm enough, mate. Can I just say it's moment to shotgun, not feeling that chip water.
I'm with you on that, Becky. It's fun for about the first half hour.
I think if the garden works for you, then the downstairs space, like obviously she's agreeing right now, but could be really sick, it could be really nice.
You're the linguist, Kirsty. I take it sick is a good thing in this case.
I've got a question which I've been slightly holding back from asking you.
Okay.
Let's say the flower thing doesn't pan out. Is this still somewhere that you'd like to live?
It is a lovely house, and you could do a lot with that garden.
Yeah.
But I think I just expected more.
Well, it seems Becky likes the house, but it may take a bigger garden to have her bedding down.
Wherever we live in the country, we all value our outside space, but in different places, it comes at a wildly different cost. If Sam and Becky had double their £100,000 budget in Scotland's pretty Perthshire, they could buy a rural two-bed cottage with almost an acre.
But in the pricey parts of London, where a one-bed flat doesn't give much change from £1 million, Becky would barely get a balcony to break the tunes on.
Near Manchester, for more than 30,000 below their budget, Sam and Becky could afford exactly what they're yearning for. A two-bed house with substantial garden.
But they want to put down roots in Nottingham, where they need to stump up a bit more cash than that.
Over in Leicestershire, I'm with Jane and Nigel. After his diagnosis of dementia, they moved back from Australia to be close to their sons.
This is if we're a family again.
The couple need a low-maintenance home for them and Jane's mum, and my next property has to have less outdoor space. So we're heading just 6 miles away to the sought-after spot of Mount Sorrel.
Not only a safe location, vital to Nigel's condition, this is voted one of the top 5 places to live in Leicestershire.
I can do with a hand here, Kirsty, although I do think this 90s built bungalow in what conveniently looks like Ramsey Street is a cracker.
It's beautiful. Today I want to go in. Yesterday.
Oh, wasn't that bad? We used to be friends.
I'm sorry, Phil.
I think it rocks.
You've been hanging out with the kids too long, Kirsty, but it is rather special. With slightly less square footage than the first property, this bungalow has a much more open layout for Nigel, Jane and her mum to spend time together.
With 3 double bedrooms, ensuite bathroom in the master, the house is modern and needs no work.
The combined kitchen, dining and living space feels cosy but super sociable and has wonderful views out to the manageable garden area. They know Nigel's memory will deteriorate and the simple layout here could really help.
Marketed at offers over £290,000, it's a bonus 70 grand under budget.
This is the master with its ensuite, and there's no step.
First step into the shower, either.
No.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, first one gets a tick.
Okay, we're in a good place. We're in a better place.
Yes.
It's not just because Kirsty's arrived, and I know she'd have us believe it.
Right, go on, go on. You've either got it or you haven't, Phil.
Oh, wow. It's huge, isn't it?
I like the way it's neutral as well.
Yes, this is probably the best one we're seeing.
It feels Australian, and I think that's comforting for them. Well, they both seem much brighter.
Yes.
Jane is feeling the pressure, well, I'm feeling the pressure, but she's obviously
Everything in Tonga? Absolutely.
for you to come along and make it all right.
No, it's not as much me as people think.
Who told you that?
It's very bright when the sun's out, isn't it?
Would it go less bright with curtains?
I suspect it would, but the low-maintenance garden is certainly looking bright.
The one yesterday was too big. This one feels too small.
Does it?
And the living space
Feels a bit small.
feels small. If it was just me and Nigel, then maybe this would be okay.
Yeah.
But if we've got Mum as well, I'd like my lounge separate, I think, from the kitchen diner.
I thought you wanted it open.
Yeah, well, not that open. I think I'm just a tricky customer.
I've had plenty of them. I work with one of them as well.
Very good. You won't mind if I leave you to it then?
Jane's desperation to find the perfect place for her, Nigel and her mum means her criteria is ever shifting.
Her
It's
mum.
like I'm back to the drawing board.
I'm hunting for £100 Nottingham pad for ambitious couple Sam and
Mom.
Becky, with enough land for Becky to
She's
start her
old.
dream flower business, and who might just have struck gold.
Halfway between the city and suburbia is popular Carlton, a great location and affordable for young first-time buyers. I might actually come along and meet yours.
Please do, because I'm feeling pretty chuffed. Even a small garden can add 10 grand to the price of a property. I found Sam and Becky an attractive end of terrace, which has substantial outside space separate from the house. Down a little lane. Here's a question. Do you want to go and see the piece of land first or the house first?
I think London's first. I think
Land first.
Let's go.
Mixing it up on Kirsty's search.
Land like this so close to the city is like hen's teeth.
Chickens. I like the size a lot better than
Yeah.
this one. Yeah, it's interesting that I never expected to get it so far from. Well, it's not even far from the house, it's just around the corner, which is nice.
Yeah.
It does give you a separation between the business and the house.
I'm not super excited actually.
Well, that's the garden sorted, and I think the house could clinch it. The property is 3 stories and has a traditional terrace layout.
That's huge.
At the front is the Bijou Lounge, and there's a kitchen with spoonfuls of potential to make it bigger.
This place also has not 1 but 2 bedrooms.
The family
Zero.
top floor may not float everyone's boat, but it shouldn't put this sprightly young couple off.
2 bedrooms on a whole 3-story house. It must be a really small 3-story house, eh? Must be like as small as
Next door are in the process
our old house.
combining the kind of lean-to with that bit, so
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Not hard to do.
No, not difficult to do. Yeah.
this could be a massive kitchen.
Which would undoubtedly add value to this place. Hopefully, architect Sam will appreciate the good use of the loft space.
It's quite a big bathroom actually.
It's quite funky.
Yeah.
On the gut feel on the layout of the house.
Although there is scope, I think it feels quite limited.
Given the skills that you have as an architect, you'll naturally assess the property and the opportunities. Becky's in a situation where she wants to start a new business. Is it the priority?
Yeah, really the flower farm is driving the search, the urgency for it.
Okay. But you still want to buy the right house?
Yeah, of course.
For all the obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, so go into that.
It's not easy.
No.
That is not my search.
Oh, thanks, Bill. This isn't getting the positive reaction I was expecting.
I'm not a fan. I think I prefer the last house.
Do you think at the end of our second house, there's a realisation that it's 50-50 on plot and house?
Like the plot of land for me is the most important, and that one makes the most more sense. But I don't think I'd want to be in it. I'm not really feeling this one.
So even that plot of land doesn't impress Becky.
So you bought it yet or what?
No, Becky was saying it wasn't the one for her.
No, it's not the one for me either.
Not this one, but we're progressing. I'm starting to feel a bit sick, Phil. No, not in a good way.
Matt is back with all new episodes of New Zealand's favourite.
I was being sick good.
What's that?
Why did she say no, not in a good way?
As the world champion All Blacks go head to head in the North Island versus South Island Fishing Challenge.
That's not funny.
The ITM Fishing Show, 5 o'clock Saturday on 1.
So the All Blacks go fishing. So the All Blacks went fishing.